Communities pulling together are a powerful force, and in this film we show how just two of our communities, Ennerdale and Threlkeld, have developed new village facilities, whilst the third formulated a neighbourhood plan to help with development in its own parish.
The village had started to lose some of its facilities. The shop had closed, the pub was closed down, and the village felt that it was sort of losing some of its life. So there's a group of people from the village got together back in 2010, held a gather, as it was called, to find out what the village really wanted. And one of the things the village didn't have was a community centre. So the community centre was one of the key things that was wanted from the village. A cafe was secondary. Visitor information centre was important as well, because we get 10,000 people coming through here on the coast to coast each year. So the plans were put in place to provide those facilities, and it's grown into what we have now. So back in 2011, started developing our plans as to what the building was and finding a suitable location for it, and then going through the planning phases with the National Park. Lake District National Park planning were very helpful with what we were doing here. We had one or two issues with the building, with the boundaries, and we had to change the plans 2 or 3 times to accommodate different access points. They supported us all the way through the process to make sure that we got the building that we wanted, and we're very pleased with the outcome.
The old hall, it was very loved by the community and people used it, but it was in need of regeneration. The National Park were very supportive right from the outset of the project. They gave a grant to help develop the plans and worked with the community to develop this completely new model for the village hall that involved a coffee shop that would help support it long term and keeping the facade of the old building but regenerating it behind. The new centre is used by a wide section of the community, young rainbows and brownies, right up through the generations, bowls club, events, ceilidhs, all have developed and thrived since the building was revitalised. The cafe has been a real boost to the community. It has provided employment for local people, and the money raised in the cafe goes back into community projects.
Matterdale is interesting because it's a very rural area, so you've got some little hamlets, but you haven't got any larger settlements that we would look to direct new build housing to. So they sought to change the policies, and they do that through the neighbourhood plan. The community took that decision. We supported them through that process to help them essentially reviewing the policies that they prepared so that they could get the outcome that they were wanting and the policies that they were wanting.
There were 2 applications which we felt very positive about, and we gave our full support. The restoration of a farm and the building of an eco-home, but unfortunately were turned down by the planners. We felt that we wanted to change that, and so we decided to go for the neighbourhood plan. I wouldn't say that the locals felt the planning policies were not working. They just didn't seem to fit. We felt that we wanted to encourage more local occupancy, so that was why the local community were very keen for the neighbourhood plan. The Lake District National Park, to begin with, were reticent about the neighbourhood plan, but once they saw what we planned to put forward and that it wasn't radical, they were very cooperative. They worked well with us, so that we didn't fall at any hurdles because we'd already consulted with them.
This shows that getting involved in a planning process, like our local plan review, is a genuine opportunity for you to shape the future of your community. The role and importance of local communities is another key element in our World Heritage Site status. So this is your opportunity to get involved and have your say. In spring 2018, we're giving you the chance to come and review the draft local plan policies. These are based on the issues, challenges and opportunities that you told us about. Come and tell us if you think we've got this right.